They sent along a couple of questions. I
Cool.
just want to ask you off the bat. Through your work in local communities and your presence on social media, how have you helped to grow rugby since the last Summer Olympics?
I think a lot of it has been exposure, just getting people to notice the sport, because a lot of girls and boys actually don't grow up watching the sport or seeing their brothers and sisters play it, their friends play it. So exposure has been really important, and using social media as a tool for that, because social media can get to so many people. And one TikTok can reach 1 million people and just give them a little bit about rugby, and they're like, okay, what's this sport? Let me learn a little bit more about it, and they maybe follow me. And I think I got a lot of people into rugby because of it.
What's it like having another opportunity to represent Vermont and the U.S., but especially Vermont, because you're such a little,
Yeah.
such a small population state on the world stage?
Yes, I think there's like 2 of us from Vermont, Ellie Purrier, who's a runner, and then there's me. So I'm really proud to represent a state like Vermont. We're not, that many athletes come out of it. I mean, we've had, Matt Fraser and some others, but to me, it's really important to show like that athletes come from all places, and there's some diamonds in the rough there. And I love Vermont. I love the country I love the state that we are and what we stand for, and always proud to rep Burlington.
It's gorgeous, and especially Burlington. How unique are these summer games, just knowing that they're in Paris? Have you ever been before?
I've been to Paris. Actually, my first ever rugby tournament with USA Rugby was in Paris 2018, so it'll be a cool full circle moment if I go. I'm excited. I think they'll do amazing. I'm excited for this opening ceremonies to be on the river. I don't know what that'll be like, but excited. I think it'll be cool to hopefully experience an Olympics as it is supposed to be, with fans and whatnot.
As far as like Team USA, what do you feel like your team, do you feel like you guys are there? Is there anything you guys are particularly working on to improve your finish from last time?
I think it's just figuring out sometimes how to beat certain teams. Like, New Zealand's such a strong team, and we made it to the final against them. We got second, but they put on a very solid performance to us. So I think we're figuring it out against other teams, but with some teams you just have to play them to understand them and see how you can kind of like break them down like they've done you. So we're getting better every time, and it's always a joy to play the best teams because you get better.
So obviously you've got an Olympic experience under your belt already. What aspect of it are you looking forward to the most now in like a more normal game setting?
I'm really excited for there to be fans, and hopefully my family can go and other people, because I think that I play for them, I play for my family, I play so other people can watch, and to get the energy from them in the crowd will be awesome.
Yeah, I know we were just talking to Barry Baker, and he said the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like the crowd is the biggest part of it. They also wanted me to ask about your ankle injury. So what's that process been like getting back up to speed?
It's been honestly a great process, and I had the best physical therapist, best athletic trainer as well, and they took such good care of me and like never rushed me. And what was good is I didn't have to rush back for anything. So I had a great doctor as well. Got a little medal in me, and really good rehab, and kind of set markers. And if we hit them, it would be great. But if not, no pressure. I think that was really good to not have to rush back for anything. It's still like getting mobility into it, but I've been reaching top speeds again, so it's been nice.
Is there anything like you learned or anything that surprised you just kind of about that recovery process?
How important I think it is to, you want to be back so badly, but it's like, it's going to be there. So take your time to recover and rehab. And I know it's like you feel like your team's getting better, you're not part of it, but at the end of the day, like taking that time to rehab it like it's supposed to will just put you in a better place when you do come back.
Give me just the quick elevator pitch for Beast Beauty Brains.
Sometimes, a lot of times female athletes are put in a box and we're thought of as one thing. For me, I feel like I can be a beast on the field, a beauty and wear lipstick and feel feminine, and also be smart. I have my degree in nursing, my master's in business, and I just think that we are so much more than sometimes people think of us as.
Love it. I don't know that you could say that any better. Or even I really loved how you said, I noted down somewhere where you talk a lot about like your body fitting rugby as a sport, and I just think that like that's just like just a really great way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know that like you can expand upon that at all.
Well, I think there's like there's kind of some body types for certain sports, right? Like with gymnasts, you look maybe shorter, stockier, and really muscled. Swimmers are great shoulders, and they're sometimes leaner in a way. For rugby, it just fit me to be bigger and to be stronger and fast like this, because I've been able to tackle hard and run fast and also take hits but get back up from the hits. So I think, finding something that your body is capable of and can do just gives you a new appreciation for it.